Okay, we're gonna try this again because this morning I didn't take a video because I didn't know how to properly use my camera. But now I've learned how, and things are different, and the world is a better place. Okay, so I'm going home from work. This is my Triumph 2012 800XE. Got about 35,000 miles on this thing. It's taken me all around the country. Been to, I live on Long Island. I've been to Colorado a few times, Grand Canyon, New Mexico. I think there was only 8 or 10 states that I haven't made it to on this bike. And the one thing I realized in those travels is that I don't belong here. You're not gonna go? I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll go. I don't belong here. I don't belong on Long Island. Riding on Long Island is it's for those people on the DR400s that blast up and down their block without a helmet on or a license or really any ambition to stay alive for more than a couple of years. I'm 38 and I plan on going for at least another 40 years. And if I can, I'd like to be riding and making that my career for 40 years. But, I'll take 10 years if I can get it. So, I just got off the train, which I've been doing for 15 years. And it looks like recycle night tonight. I'm riding through Babylon, going home basically, to do absolutely nothing except walk into a house that's almost, empty and it's getting sold, and I'm trying to get on the road. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to find a different life. Visor keeps fogging up. I do buy the crappiest helmets. I don't get it. I'll spend the best on the bike and the really good equipment, but my helmets have always been but that's because I crash a lot. So this being my first video, and I have no idea if it's even going to come out, or whatever's going to happen. It's like a trial run. I'd like to make videos at least once a week, maybe twice a week. I gotta find a format. I gotta find something that keeps people entertained. I gotta find something that works for me, you, them, whoever. I gotta make videos that aren't boring. I got my heater controls on there. I got the RAM mount. I got both mirrors that have been knocked off. See this right here? I don't know if you can see it. It's a 2-ounce sinker. Because on Long Island, we got a big problem with people being extremely inadequate, poor, not poor financially, but inadequate and just very shitty drivers. Can't tell you how many times I've been plowed over to the side because somebody's texting or they're, flipping through their CDs or their, I don't know, whatever they're doing. I don't know, doing their makeup. But I've been pushed into barriers. I've been pushed into different lanes. I've been rear-ended. I've been, you name it. Bikers have been through it. And, on more than one occasion, if it's been bad enough and my life was really at danger and, I could have died, but I'm still standing, I'm still riding, you might get that sinker thrown through your window. It's a small price to pay for my life, and maybe it might give you a little wake-up call to, watch out for other people on the road, because, there are other people on the road, and your text message might not be as important as someone else's life. I don't know. I'm sure to a 19-year-old girl who just got her first car, who her parents paid for, that statement is probably questionable, but to me and most of the other people, I'm pretty sure that, the text message can wait till a stop sign or a red light. I'm not saying don't use your phone. I'm just saying don't drive a 30 mile an hour, 3,000 pound battering ram on 4 wheels while you're not watching where you're going, because bad things happen. People die, and houses get crushed, and then squirrels get squished, and the cats and the dogs live together. That's bad stuff. Wow, it's pretty cold out today. I should have done this. I should have started doing this in the spring. But like any good, wholehearted, I'm going first, not you. Like any good, wholehearted American, I'm slightly overweight, and never do today what you could put off till tomorrow. That's my slogan. So I waited, and I'm still doing it, and I'm still leaving in March, and I'm going to ride across the country, hopefully on a DR650, because Mr. Triumph just ain't the right bike. Ain't the right bike to head down to South America and give me all the goodies and all the happiness and the 5 mile smiles and the adventures that I'm really looking for. I need something a little more robust and a little something simpler that I can work on in case the shit hits the fan and the fan keeps spinning and throwing the shit back at me. Wow, it's a hell of a visual if you could think about it. There's my trailer, which will be carrying me to Colorado. My empty backyard, where absolutely nothing goes on anymore. And I'll leave my bike here for tonight because it's not going to rain. So, it's not a long ride from where the station is to where I live. There's my truck. It's going to haul this. Figure that out. Okay. And every day, the same thing. I walk into this house that I never really wanted, but I got. I rebuilt it the way I wanted to. Still didn't want it. And I sit there and do nothing. Biggest waste of money is it, well, why do you need TV that big? It's beyond me. Is the bedroom I sleep in. Here's the spare room I never go in. And there's my sanctity. Okay, so this is my first video. Maybe it might get uploaded, maybe not. I'm still trying to look for a niche, a stitch, a theme, some type of little nugget of happiness to make everybody laugh and giggle and piss themselves while I talk. But mostly it's going to be about the writing. So I got to learn how to edit movies. We'll get there. All right, thanks for listening. Bye.